Have you ever wondered what the worst possible experience you could have inside the metaverse could be? There is not a single person online. My IP address might be stolen now, and I might have viruses on this. Well, today, we might find out. Because I found 6 one-star metaverse games that are literally some of the worst games in the entire metaverse history. Starting off, we have Zombie Malibu Sunshine, and it's clocking in at 1.8 stars. According to the description, this is supposed to be a zombie survival game, which is freaking awesome, but the reviews say otherwise. Jeff Richards says, I wanted to score it 0. Wow, that makes me a little nervous. RMCS14 says, lame game, not worth paying for. I'm pretty sure this game is free. And finally, Jake the Demon Slayer says, do not get this game. I thought this game was gonna be fun and all unlocking weapons, but no, like bro, this game is pay to play. Like after the first level, I had to pay to play more levels, so I didn't pay for the other levels. Like I don't care about the emo girl, just let me play the game. What am I about to get into? What is this game? Let's go check it out. Starting off, this is literally just how it looks when you drop in. You're just on an island. The graphics aren't insane, but I mean like, environment looks sick. Let's try this out. Start. Okay.
Can I aim? It's like an actual aim. I have to look down the scope.
This is like real. This made me wonder, how could you score this game 0? I was having a great time. Last zombie. This is like an actual gun. To continue fighting zombies, get a subscription. Save emo girl from zombies and she will thank you. Is this real? Is this?
Do I actually have to subscribe? Oh my gosh.
I'm not even mad. I'm more impressed that they pulled this off. How could I have forgotten Jake the Demon Slayer's comment? Save emo girl and she will thank you. You really think that's all it takes for me to buy your game? Moving forward, this gave me time to test out more of the game.
Oh my. Oh, sick.
Okay, it just went from level 5 to level 8. Okay, that's a little interesting. Moving forward, there's a lot of different weapons you can try, and each wave just gets harder as it goes on. Simple, fun, and definitely not 1 star. Also, it doesn't tell you when or how to save the emo girl, but she definitely added some story. Pretty good game. This next game is called Pat Pat. Pat Pat is a rhythm game locking in at 1.9 stars. According to the description, this will bring you through a journey of pure delightful melodies. But let's see what the reviews have to say. Daryl ML 2010 says, what? It's actually a horrible game. I thought it was about to be like Lars Ulrich or something, but instead I'm more like a toddler playing patty cake. Horrible song selection too. Thank God I didn't spend no money on it. Angry emoji, sniff emoji. What? Isaac YTG says, horrible game. Nothing happens when I open the game. It's just my room and no more. Okay. According to these reviews, this might be the worst game I've ever tried to play in general. Let's see what this is all about. Let's hope we can get past the menu and then come on. Oh. We successfully made it past the menu, so debunk some of the comments. What you can't see is that I actually see my entire room right now. The game is merged with your real life environment.
All right. We will rock you. Medium, hard, medium, easy. There are only 2 songs. Style, Black Magic. Alright, there's 5 songs.
And from my knowledge, these are very popular songs. Horrible game. Garbage. It's like a toddler playing patty cake. These were the comments. But yeah, I ranked number 1 in the world. I am terrible at beat games, but I actually played 2 songs and I ranked 1 out of everyone. I don't know, there was no one else on the list. So I don't know if that's a glitch or I'm actually the top, but that makes it even better. This is insane. It's just like fun, and it's fun to just beat drums, dude. Who doesn't like beating drums? Definitely 5 stars. This game I would actually play. Up next, we have Project Riz. Yeah, there's no description of this game. There is literally no description of this game, so I have no idea what to see. It's just Project Riz. This game is actually 3.2 stars, and you might be wondering, well, that's not 1 star. However, when you go to the reviews, it is completely mixed of either 5 stars or 1 star. And to give an example of a 5 star,
Bro, Project Riz got me skibbiting out of my seat, straight up guided my way into the server. Peak gaming for real. I loaded and immediately started Riz walking like a Sigma, skibbity toilet. Gameplay so clean it made my Wi-Fi faster. Graphics so good I started seeing 4K in real life. If you're not playing Project Riz right now, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out on the most Rizified, skibbified experience of your life. On God, this game made me a sin to the skibbityverse. 1,000 out of 10 play it, or you're an NPC. 35 likes. The developer didn't even know how to respond.
and then we have right next to that boring map owner. If you're reading this, please fix the hand and give update and make fun map. On top of those reviews, Ghost Stream Dev says owner makes dox threats and tells people bad things. And there's a lot of comments about the owner, so that might be something to look out for. And besides that, let's see if we can Riz up, Don't put that in the video. Hey there, it looks like your first time playing Project Riz. Welcome. This game is not a Gorilla Tag copy, so please don't rate it 1 star because of that. Please click the button below 10 times to continue. Okay. I like how it's just like... It's just very authentic. Is this the first multiplayer? Starting off, I spawned in what it looks to be a low-quality Minecraft house. I still don't know what this game is. Oh, that's gonna make me sick. Oh, the hands are a little messed up. There seems to be a place to give me a name. I don't know how I'm gonna be rizzing people up, or what the game even is, but name is Rizzy. I'll take it. Oh, you can take... Okay, first off, there's a selfie room. Riz 659446. Awesome. After some exploring, it was clear that I was completely alone in a giant hole with a single ladder. And on the side of the wall, there was a sign that explained the rules, which there was only 2. No impersonating people, and I'm pretty sure the other one was no lying. I'm sorry if that's wrong, but I can't fully remember. It was a fever dream. There appears to be nobody else online, including the owner. I mean, to me, it's been pretty peaceful. I assume the secret to everything was at the end of this ladder. How to get Riz, how to join the Skibdiverse. I gotta get on top of this ladder. You can't hold onto stuff, right? How do you climb? No. Yeah, pretty good. Project Riz. Hey, it's working. Camera's that way. Okay. I decided to call it quits after 10 minutes. I do not know the secret of Project Riz yet, but we gotta move forward for now. 5 stars. Our next game is called Katana. It's 1.9 stars. It has a description. Supposedly, from the description, you're supposed to cut through different people, and that is the game. Hell Score says, bad. That's all. Wacky Cast says, nope, a bad mobile port to VR, not worth downloading even if it was free. That is a huge statement. It's a free game, and they're saying it's not even worth downloading. So, is it that bad? Finally, I'm Okay VR says, it got me stuck on buying a sword I couldn't even get. What? Let's see what this even means. I don't know if you can tell how big this hand is. Can't grab anything, that's okay. Okay, so there's coins, 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 levels, seems pretty simple. I really don't see how this can be that bad. Okay. Did y'all see that? It appears it accounted for my terrible aim, which I actually really freaking appreciate. So, bonus points in my opinion. It's kind of satisfying, but kind of... Alright, I made it to the final boss battle. I don't know what this is gonna be. Level, I don't know what these mean. I'm just gonna buy that one. Turns out it wasn't a boss fight, it's actually just the way you get to the shop. But that reminded me, I had to figure out what this comment meant by he was saving up for a sword he couldn't get. Why couldn't you get this? Can you not buy a sword? I think I gotta buy a sword to see if this is false. If we can buy a sword, this is a 5-star game. How do I get out of this screen? Okay, that's not good. What I failed to realize in the moment was, I'm already knee deep in this problem. I'm stuck in the shop right now, and I can't afford a sword. That's what he meant by the comment. And so many people have had this issue, which means the only way to give this 5 stars is to get past this screen. Okay, so we gotta restart in order to get out of that. Even restarting didn't help. This was looking grim until I finally noticed. Oh, okay, there was a little green dot over there I had to click, okay. After making it through the shop, I just wanted to get a sword and test if that works and then give my final review. Oh shoot, okay. Underrated game. It's like Fruit Ninja with people. This next game is called Blast Star. It's clocking in at 2.2 stars. I know, not 1 star, but hear me out. Description of this game is,
In this game, you will confront various monsters in different vibrant cosmic settings. The game creator, being a fan of Elon Musk, has incorporated elements related to the idol. Welcome, fellow Elon Musk fans, to appreciate together. I like Elon Musk. He's like one of my favorite people ever, probably in my top 5, right behind Luffy. There is only 2 reviews. By Mr. Doomlander says, too complicated to play. I couldn't even figure out how to move or select with hand gestures, and you can't even do anything when using controllers. And the other review is actually 5 stars and says, an engaging gesture recognition game. What is this gonna be? I can't imagine it being too crazy. I mean, it's just an Elon Musk inspired game.
I like how the tutorial is just on a massive screen in front of me. That's bonus points already.
Because of the review saying how hard it was to play this game, I decided to really tone in my techniques. And it was really fun. And then I noticed this. This right here is the creator of the game explaining why he even made this in the first place. Even knowing it might be bad, he decided to make this game because he wants to be a part of something bigger. And a long time ago, he gave up on dreams, anything that he really wanted to do, and he said this was a step towards that. And he is very inspired by Elon Musk to help innovate the metaverse, to stop accepting what life has thrown at him and just do what he really wants, follow his dream, and keep moving forward. And this game is one of his first steps. Wow. What an amazing message, seriously.
Alright, so how do I create room? Start. Alright, let's see what happens. Holy crap. What in tarnation? I'm not sure how I'm gonna get toward these. My chicken launchers are doing some effectiveness. I mean, you're getting somewhere. You're starting somewhere. Oh, you can do like spinning stuff. What the heck?
I wasn't able to fight monsters, but I was able to actually do stuff, so that debunks that review. And also, even if this game was only 1.8 stars, it's this guy going after his dream, and so to me, that's just a win. Fun Monkey Horror 2.
And finally, this is the last game I'm gonna review because it has the potential to destroy everything. What does that mean? I'm not even joking. Okay, hold on. Shining Lightbulb VR says, this game is horrible. I played this game and checked my FPS, and it was at -3. What? See, that's concerning, but it's like, okay, bad ping, you know, that's not the end of the world. Until you keep going. Alina Carlos says, do not install this game. So every time I enter this game, it just lags so much my screen freezes and audio glitches. Still not the end of the world, but a little weird, right? I'm sure 334 says, if you download this game, you're cooked. It never worked. It crashed my VR multiple times. Your VR will also be cooked if you download. Please delete it. Finally, Raider P13 explains why this might be happening. It's full of virus. My moral code and detectors were going crazy during this. I would never buy this game ever, unless I was making this video and decided I would see if this is true. Let's do this.
I'm actually nervous. It feels like I'm doing something risky. I'm just gonna give a quick little voiceover of what happened here. You might be wondering why I'm doing a voiceover and not just showing the footage. Maybe that's a little foreshadow, okay? The game crashed and my VR started glitching out.
It's literally a game that just crashes. My IP address might be stolen now, and I might have viruses on this.
I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete it as fast as I can. I have to get this off my VR like right now, but there's also comments saying it's impossible to delete, so I am like scramming. I have to get this off it.
Okay, I think I deleted it. We got it off the headset. Thumbnail was pretty cool though.